how to get a promotion, and maybe even how to avoid getting laid off. So I've been working for a lot of years. I've got gray hair, you can tell. I've had a bunch of promotions over the years, and I've never asked for any of them. How does that happen, you might ask? Well, here's how I've approached it. First and foremost, I expected that my career advancement was 100% my responsibility, that there was nobody in the company that was going to tell me what to do for career advancement. I just assumed it was all my game to play and that no one else had the time or interest to help me get my career moved forward. So I didn't worry about what anybody else, I wasn't waiting for anybody else. Next up, I talk with people. I talk with people in every department of the business. And I do that because I want to understand the business better. I want to understand where and how my team helps them achieve their goals and where we might be getting in the way and we're causing struggles for them. And I want to know that because I want to know where and how our impact as a team is. I did this as an individual contributor, by the way. This was part of the process I used to get my first team lead promotion, was I was learning what was going on with people. Now, in the process of learning, I also was able to help a few people with really simple things like they got a new computer and they needed help configuring their email clients. And that kind of stuff's a cakewalk for me. So I was like, yeah, no problem. 2 minutes, boom. Now I'm making friends in the departments. And so I get to hear even deeper levels of what's going on for them. So number one, talk to people. Number two, be helpful. Not just email clients, but anything else you possibly can that is going to help other people in their jobs, in their work. One of the promotions that I got was because I was spending time after hours helping the sales team with their CRM. They were having struggles. I had worked with a few different CRM products and I knew enough to go help them because I knew more than they did, right? And I was like, let me help you guys figure this stuff out. That got me another promotion. And the third thing is to bring knowledge back to the team. Whenever I learned something new, I brought it back to the team and I brought it up in the team meetings as an individual contributor. Before I was ever a team lead, I was bringing knowledge back to the team to help people understand what was going on. I also asked other people on my team if they wanted to help contribute to solutions for people in other parts of the company. After hours, purely voluntary. The reason to do this is it helps get promoted. And why it helps you get promoted? Well, number one, executives want to promote people that are helping other people operate better because that's what the leadership role is all about, is helping other people operate better. It's not about you being a better individual contributor. It's a whole different set of responsibilities. And so when I was helping other people and I was enrolling other people on my team to help solve those problems after hours, executives really like that. The knowledge I was bringing back to my team also helped with our design of products and things that we were doing to help other parts of the company and our clients. Right. So again, that's all a win. There's no downside there. This is the investing in your future, right, that you're doing. So rather than going off to school and getting an education, an MBA or whatever, you're getting a real world experience right now, very, very pragmatic and much, much faster the results than going off to get an MBA. The bonus here, if you haven't figured it out, is be willing to do some work for free. Me helping other people after hours was working for free, but it was also a genius investment in career advancement because, it takes years to get an MBA. I didn't spend years helping other people before I got my first promotion. It was maybe weeks. And all of a sudden, the executives are saying, hey, Bill, we want to give you a promotion. We like what you're doing. We want you to level that up. The other thing about this whole strategy that might not be obvious is this gave me context to avoid jobs that I wasn't going to like. Because in my research, I ran across things where people talked about needing help, and I got to go explore that and go, wow, I do not want that as my day job. And that meant that I purposely changed course to make sure that I didn't accidentally get a promotion into a role that I was going to hate. And that's really valuable to know, right? You never want to get a promotion into a role you're going to hate. If you don't like leading teams of people, then figure out a different promotion path. Maybe you want to be an architect. Maybe you want to go work with a whole different team. But if doing the work allows you to see that you don't like that work, then change your course and don't get promoted. Because all you'll do if you get promoted is, number one, you're going to be miserable. And number two, you're going to make a whole team of people miserable, which drives down performance, first of all, costs the company money, second of all, and third of all, you're going to want to leave the company because you're not going to know how to make that a good situation. And so just avoid at all costs the roles that you're not going to be happy with. The other thing about doing all this stuff is I've been at multiple companies, I've had multiple rounds of layoffs, and I've been one of the people that pretty much didn't get laid off, right? I always made it through at least the first and generally the second round of layoffs, if not all the way to be one of the last handful of people, because I know how to be helpful in a bunch of different contexts. And so that meant that I got to leave on my own terms. Hope this helps. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks.